hamburger. I doubt it. Saw with my own eyes. Awful sight.
Yeah, awful.
Get me hot chocolate. Kitchen's closed.
It's cold outside. Hot chocolate does sound like a good idea. I know I'm not. I've got a crick in my neck. This sofa is a poor excuse for a bed.
I'm good for cricks. Let's see what I can do.
Be my guest. You guys got a better look than we did.
So?
What?
Oh, you mean the alien. Of course we mean alien.
How can you guys be so casual?
Trust me, we're not.
Actually, we didn't stop for a close look. We're too busy running from it.
Don't stop the neck rub. It'll help me wake up. I've got a feeling I'm going to get more than one good story today. That means a raise.
Once we saw the thing, we didn't ask questions.
Did it say anything? It was making funny sounds, not speech.
You mean, not speech of the opponent.
All I remember are screams and commotion. What's he look like?
Man, those soldiers are pretty close-lipped. That's how Captain Davis wants it.
You know, I knew I was coming to a UFO convention, but I never suspected it would take off like this.
But wait, maybe the alien has something to do with what we saw out on the desert.
Strange lights in the sky and open in the street. Very funny sound, too.
It was very peculiar.
Just what we came for.
Yeah, except we didn't expect to be chased by something nasty from outer space. Maybe it wasn't nasty. It could have been Joe.
Joe?
Sure, a trick.
I bet it was something Heist and Buggleworth cooked up to keep us amused.
I bet that's what it was. A joke, a trick, a gag. Who could tell in the dark?
I never thought of that. Good old Miss Mother.
She sure had me fooled.
Wait until Captain Davis discovers he's been tricked. I don't think he'll appreciate the joke.
It's nice cold inside that meat locker.
Meat locker? Lock's automatically. How'd you get out?
I shot off the lock. How come you guys look so calm and natural with a space creature running around?
We're not afraid of any space creatures.
Nah.
Not us.
Don't tell us more creatures.
Okay, I won't, but I know what I saw. Oh, it was nasty, ugly, and smelly.
Perhaps you'll imagine it.
I reckon I know a space creature when I see one. I did not imagine that.
You said the creature was hideous?
Most hideous thing I've ever seen, with the mean little eyes that shine in the dark, bad breath, long fingernails, and long toenails.
So, the creature was barefooted?
How should I know?
Well, you said he had long toenails.
Antennas must have been sticking through his shoe.
That's it, them long little things were sticking right through the creature's shoes.
If the other portions, it must be alive.
I don't think so.
Was the creature male or female?
Both.
My readers will love this.
Doug, I'm so cold I might as well be an Eskimo sheriff. Got anything hot to drink?
Guess definitely hot chocolate time. Find everything you need in the kitchen.
Me too.
Hot chocolate for everybody.
I'll take mine with frosted marshmallow. I dote on frosted marshmallow.
I better go check and put his head burns away. She won't want to miss any of this. Ought to see what's outside. Military vehicles, MASH unit, soldiers coming and going.
All for a joke.
Joe.
Everybody thinks there's some scam picked up at Heist and Buggleworth. Sheriff took my was the other one by an alien theory.
You're lying.
It was no joke. It was an alien. What else could it have been?
The military wouldn't be surrounding this place if it was a joke. Got a good point there.
Here's something else to think about. We are definitely leaving the meteorite. You mean you're quitting?
Absolutely. A broken jar is one thing, but a nasty alien is something else.
When are you leaving?
Tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning?
You can't. Just watch us. Come on, Hazel. If we stand about, that alien creature might grab us.
I don't want to find myself on an operating table in a spaceship.
That would be a horrible experience. Sorry, Peggy, Doug, but that's the way it has to be.
But you can't quit. We need you. Doug and I can't handle everything by ourselves.
want to congratulate you, Douglas, on that alien creature foolishness. A brilliant touch. Even got the military here.
You're always implying something, Miss Edgar. I wish you'd just come out with it.
It's perfectly obvious. You whipped up this charade to get the publicity. It's bogus, and I intend to let my readers know it's bogus. If there is an alien creature running around the area, you and your sister put him there. Rita said something about hot chocolate.
You're wrong about us, Miss Edgar.
Read all about it in the world today. Meteorite in a gigantic hoax.
Doug, what are we going to do? What she's going to write is horrible.
And unfair.
There's one outside. She said she knows.
Woman.
Did she give her name?
Hey.
Come on in, ma'am.
Mayor.
What's happened to you?
Oh, dear. Might you sit down? Take that tire.
So, what happened to you?
You see, I never expected to be back, but something flew over the car and frightened me. I drove into the sand, and I blew a tire.
Why didn't you use a spare?
There wasn't one! I found that one on the side of the road, and I thought it might come in handy. It was a long walk to get back here.
Where's Miss Willis?
Cynthia? Well, she'll turn up. She's a slow walker.
Something flew over your car?
Landed on the roof, and the noise it made. Like 1,000 rolling helicopters.
Do you have any idea what it was?
I'm afraid not. When I lost control, my mind went blank.
You need to rest. You're terribly upset. You can use my room.
None of this would have happened if Cynthia was so determined to taste a Marsburger.
Now, let's get some rest. You need to get that out of your face.
You know, whatever that thing was, practically ripped off the top of my car. I got over. I have never been so scared in my life.
Yes.
If Cynthia doesn't turn up soon, I think we ought to notify the sheriff.
Oh, he's in the kitchen. Just got out of the meat locker. I'll be here to let him.
Thank you, Douglas. You are such a thoughtful young man. What was the sheriff doing in the meat locker?
That's my lobby. Mine, my sister's. Right. Going. So I don't have enough to worry about Esther Hedberg. I'm kicked out of my own lobby. Get moving.
You got no right to arrest me.
This won't take long.
I'll have you know, I intend to report this to Washington. I got friends in Washington. I'm on the A list.
Please sit down.
You Martians won't get anything out of me.
I said sit down.
No need to be impolite.
Private Crowley,
Sir.
get Miss Schumacher and Mr. Whitefish. You, sir, your title of commander is, of course, fictitious.
It is not. I made it up myself.
Well known in these parts.
Out the fine line.
Never mind that trouble.
Trouble.
Earlier this evening, you mentioned the Army is testing new equipment.
Yeah.
What makes you think so?
Well, that's what the alien spaceship transmitted.
You understand what these aliens are transmitting?
Yeah, I speak their language.
Let me get this straight. Aliens transmit, and you understand what they're saying.
That's the long and short of it. Commander Coburn, on patrol for UFOs.
No more of that, soldier.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. Not myself.
No excuses.
Yes, sir.
Why are we being treated like criminals?
Take seats, please.
But we haven't done anything wrong.
We're innocent bystanders in the game of life.
Careful what you say. They're Martians.
Martians?
You better believe it.
I think you're wrong, Commander Coburn.
I know what Martians look like.
So do I. I was sitting on the lake in my boat. It's a nice boat. It's blue. I painted it blue and the accounts of journal stores on red. We can discuss that later. The important thing is that you say you were abducted to an alien spaceship. I was. You can call me a kook if you want. And you, Miss Schumacher.
It's Shoemaker, not
I'll make You two were abducted, or at least that's your story.
If you're implying that I made up that story, you're wrong. I was sitting out in my yard and I was stopping stray beans when they came and took me away. You can say I'm crazy if you want.
You're crazy.
Are you getting all this down, Miss Armstrong?
How'd you know I was here, Captain Davis?
Army training. I know this is there. Let me ask your opinion, Miss Armstrong.
My opinion.
Yes. Would you say these people were sincere in their galactic beliefs?
Why, yes, I would. I'm certain they believe every word they've spoken.
And you, soldiers?
Like a coot, sir.
Crazy, sir.
That's the way Martians talk. Very rude.
I don't think I want to say anything more.
That makes two of us.
But I have so much to ask you, Miss Shoemaker, Charlie.
Careful what you say. That female's a Martian in disguise.
I already said that, Commander Coburn. I may write for a tabloid, but I am no Martian.
Tall, short, thin, fat. Martians can chew their sheep faster than I can snap my fingers. Darn. Must be Martian interference.
You're all excused. You mean you only got us in here to play games? I can't answer that. Security.
I see you Martians have something bad here at the meteorite in.
You are entitled to your opinion.
I should think that you'd be spending your time looking for that alien monster.
What alien monster? There he goes again, like he doesn't know anything. You may return to your rooms. Thanks for nothing.
Waste my valuable time.
This was almost as bad as that time that I woke up inside that spaceship and the creatures with the funny eyes and squeaky voices were jabbing at me with their long fingernails.
Face it, Shoemaker. Our story's a hard sell.
Oh, no, it isn't.
Martians. Trust me on this one.
I think we can declassify the lobby.
Declassified lobby, yes, sir. Your attention, please. The lobby is now declassified.
The motel as well.
The motel as well.
Dismissed. So far, so good.
Thank goodness you came along, Deputy Murdoch.
Part of my job, Mrs. Willis.
I shudder what to think what would have happened without you.
What are you doing up there in private?
Walking. I admit we'd had an accident with the car. I hope she's alright. If you don't mind me, I've got to sit down. I'm exhausted. You wouldn't believe what happened to us.
You wouldn't believe what happened to the sheriff tonight. It was humongous.
What do you mean?
We saw an alien.
The convention has gotten to you.
I'm telling you, we saw an alien. I think this meteorite rock has something to do with it.
You're probably suffering a bit of indigestion. I know I am. That Mars burger I ate earlier hasn't sat well. I hope Peggy has some sauce on handy. She got to serve with every Mars burger. I don't care if it's part of the Mars dust.
What are you excited about? You seen the sheriff?
No.
How about the mayor?
Sorry, but I will take off our calls where we will handle.
You more than Joey Donuts left?
That sounds like Sheriff Chicago.
Do ask him if he's seen anything of the mayor. I'm so worried about her.
Sure thing, Mrs. Willis.
Sometimes I listen to program is deadly. Usually when I can't fall asleep.
You mean my brother makes you fall asleep?
Most of the time.
Well, it's always nice to see the mayor. The army is packing up. How can they do that when they know there's an alien around?
I suspect that Miss Leavenworth has something to do with it.
I resent that remark, Mrs. Willis. I had absolutely nothing to do with the appearance of aliens. Tyson Leavenworth would never speak for something that she was theatrical trick.
Some people may wish to think this whole alien business is a trick, but I am not one of them.
Nor I. I mean me. I mean honestly, who cares if this is real or fake? It's like no matter.
How cynical.
Most of the people outside believe the aliens are real thing.
Bravo!
No, I bet we've never anything.
No.
How about a pit?
No.
I wish I had one of those days. But I sold lots of yesterday. I finally got
Mayor calmed down.
She's here? Oh good. I'm so worried about her.
I understand we don't have to do with the military anymore. This woman thinks I invented this whole alien business. She's wrong.
Tyson Leavenworth is always right when it comes to space.
Thank you, Susanna.
You're welcome.
You're all a bit on edge.
Hey, I've got to escape.
Where are you?
Can't waste time. There's a good place. If anyone comes after me, tell them I'm not here. What on earth?
Is she one of our convention?
I know we're going here.
She's not registered.
You alright, miss?
and our friend. We're good friends.
Hello.
Never mind all that. This girl kind of like this girl is in serious trouble. She might harm herself.
Why do you say that?
Mentally, she's confused.
A lot of people are mentally confused.
When we found her, she could barely speak. Then slowly, some wild story about aliens.
Aliens?
Same fear about land. She must be a good cheer. Lovely.
She said she had to come here, to this motel.
That is important.
Weird. I wonder what she meant.
Maybe she gets back like her again.
Talk sense, Geraldine.
24 hours.
In that case, pure and simple.
I am no nutcase, and what I said was true. I was abducted by aliens.
Poor child. I believe you.
Did you find yourself on an operating table?
No. They didn't do anything like that.
How long were you touching her?
24 hours? A cell made out of membrane.
Ew.
Membrane? How revolting.
Wait, was the animal or vegetable tissue?
She can't remember.
Nonsense. All she needs is someone to believe in her, and she has found that person in Hyacinth.
We believe you, Mr. Ross.
Oh, I know that name from somewhere.
Who's that?
Nothing to be afraid of, child.
That's the sheriff. Sheriff, come on.
How can you be sure? It couldn't be an alien. It didn't need to be someone else.
Ross.
That's the name of the lost girl. Go and seek this prescription for her.
I believe you're right, Deputy Ralph. Go ahead of the class. What's your name,
Be
girlie?
gentle, Sheriff Chickamauga. She's been through a lot.
She was abducted by aliens.
Aliens? I'm sick and tired of this trash. Besides, all this foolishness was cooked up by her. Hyacinth Mugworth.
Slander! I have to speak to my attorney about you, Sheriff.
Just make sure you spell it right. Chickamauga with 2 C's, not 1.
I think Miss Ross needs medical attention.
I think she needs psychiatric attention.
How do, Miss Lewis? Glad to see you made it back safely to the motel.
Never mind about her. Do something for this unfortunate girl. In a cell made out of membrane.
Yup. Okay, folks. I admit I was fooled, but now I realize just what Hyacinth Mugworth's fancy saliva at this cuckoo UFO convention.
First slander, and now insult. Going to sue you, Sheriff.
What grounds, Miss Muggleworth?
Besmirching my character. There's never been a blemish on my good name.
Oh, I'll tell it to the Marines.
Go on, all of you. Make light of this situation. But I tell you what happened to me was true. The aliens gave me a message to take back to Earth. Peggy, may I ask you something?
Certainly.
Do you have any Alka-Seltzer handy?
I'm listening, Miss Ross. It's best to keep the cooks entertained while they thrash about.
The message is this.
That's some message.
Give it another try.
The message is this.
Let me see what I can
Hear me, Earthlings!
Earthlings?
The first of our starships will be arriving soon. Do not oppose us. If you do, disaster will follow. Hello, everyone. My name's Betty Ross. What's yours?
You look so different.
Betty, are you alright?
Why shouldn't I be? I feel wonderful. Perhaps a bit hungry.
With your terrible experience.
What terrible experience?
Being abducted by aliens.
Aliens.
Being held in a prison cell made out of membrane.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You were missing for over 24 hours.
That's silly.
The state police are looking for you.
They want me. I'm right here.
You've got to stop this, Miss Mugworth. You've gone too far.
It's not uncommon for people who have had UFO experiences to forget them.
In fact, it's quite common.
That doesn't. I ain't got no more patience. I'm sick and tired of this alien garbage.
What's with the lights?
Oh dear.